Hello again. Welcome to Myths, Legends, Stories, and Tales with Lady Liadan. Today, we're not traveling anywhere. We're actually going to read a funny little story called The Dragon and the Nibbelsome Knight. Written by Elli Woollard and illustrated by Benji Davies. The Dragons of Dread were a terrible bunch. They ate boys for their breakfast and girls for their lunch. But their best things of all, their favorite delights, were dribblesome, nibblesome, nobble-kneed knights. When the smallest of all the dragons turned 4, his parents said, "Dram, you're a baby no more. This nest's getting cramped, and you've never once flown. Now go bite a nibblesome knight of your own." Oh my goodness! Do you think he's gonna find one? So Dram stretched his wings and started to flap, but the lightning went flash and the thunder went clap. You think he was frightened of the thunder and lightning? It hailed and it galed, and the winds looped and curled as they whisked Dram away to the end of the world, where he thumped and he bumped, and he went bounce, clatter, crash, and he fell in a lake with a fountainous splash. Oh, who's that? Poor Dram. Now, watching the skies by the edge of the shore was young James, who had not seen a dragon before, and he cried, "What was that? It's some rare kind of duck. It seems to be hurt. What to do? What bad luck!" So he took off his armor and said with a grin, "I'm coming to help you," and waded right in. He does look kind of like a duck. "A lad," muttered Dram. "Well, he might taste all right, though my mom said I must nab a nibblesome knight." He stretched out a claw, then suddenly stopped. His leg was all bent, and his paw simply flopped. "Oh no, he's hurt!" "Oh, ducky!" cried James. "Why, you poor injured thing! Sit yourself down and I'll make you a sling." That was very nice of him, wasn't it? That's better, thought Dram. Now I must find a bite of a dribblesome, nibblesome, nobble-kneed knight. So he waved goodbye, and he tried to breathe smoke, but all that came out was a hoarse kind of croak. "Oh, ducky!" cried James, as Dram struggled to roar. "What a strange sort of quack! Why, your throat must be sore. Come to the woods, and I'll fetch you some honey. It's good medicine, all soothing and runny." Honey's very good for a sore throat. That's better, thought Dram. Now I must find a bite of a dribblesome, nibblesome, nobble-kneed knight. So he waved goodbye and started to fly, but his wings were too weak to take off to the sky. What's James going to do? "Oh, ducky!" cried James. "I'm so dreadfully rude. You must feel quite faint. Let me get you some food. Come to the orchard. We'll soon fill our tums with pears and pink peaches and big purple plums." Ooh, those sound yummy. That's better, yawned Dram. Now I must find a bite. But he fell fast asleep in the moon-marbled night. Nighty-night, Dram. In the morning, Dram woke and said, "Hey, I feel fine." Soon a bite of a Nibbelsome knight will be mine. And he bellowed out billions of billowing flames. Then he thought, I'll say bye to that little lad James. So he strode down the road and he stomped through the field. And there was young James with a sword and a shield. Oh no! "You're a knight?" shouted Dram. "You're not simply a lad?" "You're a dragon?" yelled James. "You're all beastly and bad?" Ooh, look at the dragons over there. "Yes," muttered James, "I suppose I should bite." "Oh," mumbled James, "then I guess we should fight. It must be all over, the finish, the end." Oh dear. Then they both said at once, "But I can't. You're my friend." "My friend?" chortled James as he put down his sword. "My friend!" shouted Dram, and he smiled as he roared. The knights all said, "Dragons, they're not simply beasts." The dragons said, "Knights aren't so nice for our feasts." "Nibble at nights? Why, of course we do not. Though every so often they sort of forgot." That's a cute little story. You think knights are pretty yummy for dragons? I don't know. Some of our knights might not think they're so yummy for dragons. They might think dragons are yummy. But dragons are awesome. That's all the time we have. We'll see you next time.